Everybody. It is April the 24th. Happy Friday. I'm really happy to have with me today John Brassard, our Member of Parliament. Before I turn it over to John, I just wanted to say that, we've got two great representatives here in Innisfil, both with our MPP and our MP. We've always had great communication back and forth, which is important, but when it's really important is during a crisis such as this. So we do appreciate those open lines of communication with you and your office, John. And please tell me from the federal side what's happening.
Well, first of all, I want to say, Lynn, today is obviously Friday, April 24th. And we're both wearing red for a reason in honor of the people of Nova Scotia and the RCMP officer, Heidi Stevenson, who was killed. Our thoughts are certainly with the people of Nova Scotia through this unbelievable tragedy. So just to maybe make people understand why it's a little more casual today, but we're wearing red for that reason. So at the federal level, right now, there's been roughly about $250 billion in either direct support or deferred or tax support to individuals and businesses across the country, Lynn. And everything has been designed to make sure that we help those individuals and those businesses get through this crisis as best we can. Just to put it in context, just how much money that is. The federal budget is about $320 billion a year. So we're more than half in 1 month of spending than we would be in the entire year. It just goes to show how critical this crisis is for people and businesses. And as you know, and you said it at the top, we've been working together at all levels of government, federal, provincial, municipal, across party lines, without any partisanship, to make sure that first and foremost, the health of Canadians is looked after. And secondly, to make sure that the economic welfare of Canadians are looked after, both on an individual basis and a business standpoint, because there are a lot of people, Lynn, within our community who, are feeling a sense of anxiety, wondering what the future might hold. But for now, we're focused on making sure that people have what they need in order to survive through this very, very difficult health crisis and what will become an economic crisis in the future.
Thanks for that. So it changes and it's a very fluid situation, and there's different announcements every day. And so where's the best place for somebody who wants to apply for the CERB or another program? Like, what's the best place for them to get information all in one spot?
Yeah, that's a great question. What we've done ourselves through our office is we've consolidated all that information through our website, johnbrassard.com. Of course, a lot of that information is available at canada.ca, but we've really tried to make it a one-stop shop for people and businesses to get the information that they need. We're updating regularly on our social media feeds what these announcements are and how they're impacting people. Since this crisis started at the onset, I've been providing a daily local update to give as much information to people about some of the changes and the announcements. And I know on our website, we're updating it as the information becomes available to us. So really the best place if you're local is johnbrassard.com. I know the town of Innisfil is doing what it can to provide as much information as the town can. And so again, it's that collaborative effort, everybody working together to make sure that people and businesses have what they need in order to get through this crisis.
Thanks for that, John, and thank you very much for your time today. We're all in this together, folks, and thanks for wearing red, and we'll talk to you soon.